I made this post, and probably an hour later, I had 3 or 4 people that were interested that commented below because okay, you guys, I want to give you a little bit of quick background on me, right? I am Nick Ponte. I own a marketing agency here on Maui. It's called Nick Ponte Marketing. I started it in early 2016 from home by helping a bike company build a website. I didn't really know how to build a website at the time, but I looked it up online and I found it. Now, through self-education and commitment, last year I grew our revenue to Nick Ponte Marketing to $180,000 for last year, which for me, that was a huge milestone. I mean, that's a lot of money, right? I used to be an automotive technician, and that's way more money that I could have ever made if I was the ultimate best automotive tech in the world. So for me, I'm pretty stoked on that. And if you search for us on Google and you look up terms like Maui SEO or Maui website design or Maui social media marketing, you'll find us at the top, if not in the #1 spot. And we've worked with hundreds of local businesses here. But one thing I want to mention real quick before we get into talking about how to have people go out and set appointments for you, reach out to local businesses in order to help get your calendar full and drum up some business for you. One thing I want to point out is for those of you that are watching that they hear this term digital marketing agency, right? Which is what Nick Ponte Marketing is, a digital marketing agency. I mean, it sounds like this huge elaborate thing, but really it's not. But when I thought about it, when I was getting started, I really just kind of imagined this huge like high-rise building somewhere, right? With this huge army of people and offices and cubicles and stuff like that. But in reality, now looking back, all it was for me to actually get an agency going was I needed a computer and I built myself a website. And from there, I called myself a agency. I guess that's marketing, but it wasn't this huge elaborate thing, right? And that's actually how I've pretty much continued to run and operate my business till this day. I took it to this $180,000 per year revenue from my home office, from my laptop, without really having any employees, just a one-person machine. But I did have people kind of all over the world that have been helping me. People that have, I've hired as general contractors and people that I've worked closely with over the years, but no technical employees for my agency, right? Recently, we were featured in publications like Forbes, Young Entrepreneurs Council, Business.com, Inc.com for our client getting strategies. And that's because, well, it works, right? Our client getting strategies work. And recently, with the whole shutdown thing happening, we've kind of uncovered that restaurants really need a lot of help. So we have been prospecting to restaurants right now, but we've been prospecting in a different way, a way that we have turned the tables from normal. We're not trying to sell people right now with everything going on. We're trying to help them. We came up with a good idea to create a community resource type website where somebody who is at home right now, probably just like yourself, and you have gone through all your quarantine food and snacks like me in week 1, and you're hungry and you're wondering what restaurants are out there, which ones are still open, which ones offer delivery or takeout. We thought if we could help create a resource online with all these businesses that are opening and running at some capacity, that would not only help the community figure out where to get awesome food, but it would also help the businesses get more exposure. And we wanted to do both those things, help the people get food, the consumer side that would actually use our site, and then we wanted to help the businesses get more exposure. And by doing this, we would be able to get more customers. We would build a list of customers that would be interested in our products and services moving out of the current situation that we're in. So that's exactly what we did. We actually built a custom software and website theme, which allows us to do that. We got set up really quickly. You can see on the screen here, these are all, this is a map where I live, Maui. All these pins on the map, these are listings for businesses, restaurants in our area, in fact. And we were able to get something like this set up in less than 24 hours. If you want something like this set up for you in less than 24 hours, I got a link in the description of this video for a on-demand training where I show you exactly how I'm doing this whole thing. Real elaborate setup, but for more information, click the link in the video, opt in and get the free training on demand. Now, I want to show you, now that we've got this website and all these businesses on it, we started to reach out and have somebody help us to contact these businesses, because once we contact these businesses, we say, hey, are you still offering delivery or takeout? And they say yes. And we say, great. We have a community resource website. My name is Nick. It's called WeDeliverMaui.com. We've given you a free listing on our site. It's live right now. And we just want to help restaurants put the word out there to the community that they are open and offering. So we've created this community resource in your area and we've given you this free listing, and people are so happy to hear from us. They say, wow, that's so awesome. Thank you. Yeah, let me give you my information. Or they say, I'm not the owner. Let me give you the owner, which for most people that do prospecting, getting the decision maker is usually so difficult. But right now, we go right through the gatekeeper, right to the owner, and they're interested in hearing more about what we can do for them, how else we can increase their exposure, and we get paid to solve problems, right? Now, we've been able to turn this whole thing into a process where we have someone help us do it, and that's what I want to talk about in this video, okay? So we have given businesses a ton of listings on our site. Now, in order to get them on as customers and clients, well, we want to start verifying that we have the correct contact information with them, right? That I mentioned before. So I've been doing it myself, and then I hired somebody to help me do it. You can check this out on the screen here. I made this post on Facebook, and you can do this too. You can take a screenshot of this post if you want right now and use it yourself if you're following my method here. But basically, I made this post saying, we're hiring. If you think this is a good fit for you, tag someone below, or you, then make a comment below or tag someone that you know below, and I'll reach out and send more information. We're looking for someone to help us make phone calls to local businesses. These wouldn't be sales calls. All you'd be doing is reaching out to a list of businesses via phone, giving stuff away, taking down some information, and possibly setting an appointment. I made this post, and probably an hour later, I had 3 or 4 people that were interested that commented below, because right now, people are home. They have nothing to do. There are people that are just waiting to find an opportunity to make some money from home and help you, and they can do this from anywhere, right? And you can see on the right all the comments and engagement I got. I've got people that are teachers working from home that would love to make some extra cash right now. People that are really interested, and you can see on the right here, I have several submissions to my form, and it's as simple as that, right? We hired somebody, we're paying them $12 to $15 an hour, about 20 hours a week, and now we just have somebody giving out these listings to our site, which allows us to continue to build and grow our agency, right? And once we get these businesses in our site, we just say, thank you for verifying that you've given us the correct information. What is your best email address so we can send you a link to the listing and also keep you up to date with different ways to increase your exposure online right now. And we get all of their best email and contact information. And from there, we just put them on a list and we continue to send them emails about things they can do to let the community know they're still open, but just continue to deliver value to those people. We're trying to build trust, credibility, and authority so we can get these people to be our customers at some point. And I can tell you right now, we've been doing this for about 30 days, and we have every single restaurant on the island in our website. We've called them, we've verified their information. We have about 70% of the restaurants on the entire island are still open at some capacity. We've taken over the entire island, and we have them all on email lists. So think about what we can do with that email list moving out of this situation. When we want to build websites and we want to do a special on websites, or if we want to do a special on social media marketing, we have this list that we can monetize of business owners and decision makers that now see us as credible. So if you like this idea, you like having this way of building this list and monetizing it later, so you can do a one-to-many promotion. No more cold calling, one-on-one, walking into businesses and trying to prospect one person at a time. Now you have this huge list, you send out an email, and you have people that know you, that trust you, that are interested in your service. If you're interested in that, then number one, click the link in the description of this video and go check out that on-demand training right now. I'm gonna show you how we're doing all of this. It's an awesome strategy. We've got a lot of people that are just crushing it with this right now. And number two, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments below that you subscribed so I can welcome you to the channel. And in the next video, I'm gonna talk more about this awesome strategy and how you can take things to the next level as well. So until then, aloha.